it! Lineker off the line, was it in? Was it in or not? Was it handball? Penalty, handball on the line. Gascoigne took the corner, Mark Wright got the flick, Lineker got the header, and it was handball. Oh, well taken. Absolutely no question about it. He knew he was going to score. And 5 minutes before half-time, Graham Taylor.
Beardsley's flick on just took it behind Platt. Funnily enough, he'd let it go or just played it square. Platt was just running in nicely. Just one of those little situations, didn't go quite to plan.
Here's Dixon. Beardsley's made a run now. It's a good one too. And he's got Platt making a terrific run in the second. He went for the near post. Oh, what a goal by Peter Beardsley. Suddenly it shows why he's been so lethal for Liverpool this season. Look where the goalkeeper is. Beardsley sized that up. The gap was inviting. The shot was true. And it's England 2, Poland 0.
And there you can see, because of the pitch as well, I mean, that wasn't player error, really. The ball just bounced awkwardly.
And it was as well for England it did, because the Irish were working up a good head of steam there. They're really having a good spell now, Jack Charlton's men. But here's Lineker. Now here's some space now. McMahon, who's got Dixon outside him. Now Lee Dixon. Platt's made a tremendous run through the middle, and Lineker, Platt has done it for England.
That's a great break.
A terrific break by David Platt.
It was a great piece of work by about 4 England players, actually, Brown. They all knew exactly what they were doing, and they were on their bike. McMahon first. He had 2 options, really. Chose Dixon on the outside. A great Dixon cross along the ground. Lineker might well have got there, just missed, but Platt was following in on the far post. Super goal by England. One has to say that. One of the few really outstanding bits of football that have actually been played this afternoon. And it was played by England. Super break. You can see Lineker just a little bit short, but Platt, no mistakes.
But Platt had covered about 60 yards, Jimmy, to get there.
Yes, he had. He had.
Cascarino in there. Again, Adams read that very well indeed for England. A nasty bounce of the ball beat David Platt. Staunton plays it in again towards Tony Cascarino!
Got the feeling, funny enough, that it was going to come from the left-hand side by Staunton, who seemed to have more control than any other of the Irish players. Well played in. Cascarino gets up very well. Good goal, well taken header.
Robson's in the penalty area this time for England. The cross was blocked by Irwin, but Pearce can pick up the throw. Robson stays in there. Header out by Staunton, only as far as Dixon to shoot. Oh, it's got in! Deflection! Staunton, I think. Dixon's had the shot. And what a start for England here. And Stuart Pearce provides the cross. He was left unmarked at the throw-in. Staunton heads the ball out. Lee Dixon shoots. It hits Staunton and goes in the near post. There's Townsend again. Houghton. McGrath. Swings it in towards Niall Quinn, unmarked! A goal for Ireland! The ball was swung in by Paul McGrath, and, well, Trevor Brooking, what about the marking?
Which Pallister has gone forward. On the far side from the kicker, the near side from our viewpoint. Lineker, Platt and Smith, the others in the area. And it's won by Pallister. And Wise, has it gone? Yes, it has. To make sure that it went over the line.
It was a classic bobbler, I think, wasn't it? Gary Pallister's height there, getting that first touch, and I thought he might have headed it, Dennis Wise. Went to hit it with his left foot. I think the goalkeeper hit him, and it came back off either his arm or his knee or something. I'm sure he's not complaining, whatever it was, because he's ended up in the back of the net, and a crucial time to score.
Well, there were no complaints from the Turkish players, but it'd be interesting to see whether it did in fact go in off his arm. Went for the shot,
he's expecting a long evening and a painful one. Hasn't panned out that way as yet.
Oh, he'll be very happy at the moment. His side's played quite well.
And getting through 20 minutes as they have done, without their rearguard being punctured, would have been a prime requisite. But they're being threatened now by Pearce. Knocked away by Tugai, who's showing he can defend as well as attack. Pearce again. 4 in the centre for England. And Pearce gets a great angle for the cross. And Alan Smith at the far post.
Stuart Pearce has made 2 ventures into the opponent's half. Here you see him go past Russo as if he stood still. He's already crossed one perfect. Well, that is a beautiful ball. And Alan Smith scores those every week for the Arsenal. Not a night tonight for sophistication, a night for sheer raw power.
Provided by Pearce. And look at the gleam in Alan Smith's eyes then.
And he's number 5, hit it, Ševčík. Oh, it's been deflected in. Poland have scored. What a cruel piece of luck here for England. Ševčík drives it from 25 yards and it spins, I think, off Mabbutt past Chris Woods. And Smith is coming to the near post. Now it is a corner. Up goes Mabbutt. Lineker! Oh, yes! It's there for England! It's Gary Lineker! The corner taken by Rocastle. Gary Mabbutt comes in with a header. It's the Tottenham connection here. And Lineker volleys, giving Bacco no chance. And England are level. Superb strike by Gary Lineker.